Hi everyone, today my eighth day on the journey of public speaking. So today topic I have selected a topic that will going to help you to boost the morale of your team. To form a team who will perform a way you will live your life rest of your life completely free of stress that that will build your company totally autopilot. That techniques to remember you, to recall you easily, I have given the name for trade. Means 4TRADE, trade. I'll explain you one by one. 4T means train, treat, trust, transparent. That is 4T. A for accountable, D for discipline, E for lead example. If you want your team to be work, if you want your team to work with highly motivate, how you will motivate your team, the first thing you need to train them, treat them well, trust them, and to be transparent. I'm not going to explain each and every meaning, but you can understand the power of training and how you treating your people. That is very very crucial. How you trust, build a trust among the team, and be transparent with everyone. No double standard. Rules, discipline, treatment, everything should be equal for all your team member. That will be trust, that will bring transparency. Always discuss open, transparent class. Company is now following the transparent class rules. Everything discussion in transparent open forum. You are also giving the opportunity to the team member to speak. You are valuing their thoughts, their opinions. So that is the transparency. Next, R. R means reward and recognize. Respect and recognize your team. Every person throughout the world who are working in industry, what they want respect and value. Money up to some extent will attract the people, but they will, if they will not feel valued, they will not respect, they will not will stay with you, they will find the other place to move. So respect and recognize. If they are doing something great job, they are performing well, you recognize them. Very rightly said by someone, recognize your team in front of all, among the everyone. But when you are scolding your team, just bring them alone. This is the way of also treating, how you treating your team, how you treating your team member or your people. That is also what learning. With this you can bring trust, you can bring confidence in their team, they will be connected with you. Now, E. E means accountability. To bring the accountability, ownership, and responsibility in your team, you must have a compelling dashboard, scorecard for every each member of your team. they must have the scorecard. Sometimes it is also have the fear of the managers. If you praise a lot your team, they will rise up, they will sit your hand, they will sit your heads. But it's not like that. You must have the scorecard. Just show what is your performance. If they are doing good, recognize, and not don't recognize the result. Recognize the effort. What the effort, what the value he has given, how much extra effort he has delivered to achieve this goal, to this performance. Just respect, thus recognize that effort, not the result. Sometimes people just say we have increased the productivity by 20%. No, that will not work. What it will work, how you have reached the 20% improvement. What is the effort your team has given to achieve this one? That must be recognized. How he has from day to evening, even in the late night, has given his effort, that will give actual recognition your team, that will boost the morale of your team, that will lift up, they will be connected, they will be in your absence also. And it is very rightly said, I just remember, just recall right now only, if your team is performing well in absence of you, that means they are really motivated and inspired. If you are sitting in the on their heads and they are doing something, that is not motivated team. If you want to gauge the motivation level of your team, in absence of you they are doing well, that means they are motivated. Now we have talked T, R, A, now D and E. D, discipline. Discipline means if you want your team to come on the time office, you must first you start that discipline. People never follow what you say. Team will never follow what you say. They will follow what you do. So that discipline also you need to bring in your life, in your office. Then you will find the discipline, and discipline is so much important, so much important. Discipline. Why I'm telling? Every company runs on the SOPs and some guidelines. If that guidelines, this SOP will not be followed, that will not work until you do not have that discipline. First, you have to follow the discipline. Like in many company I have seen, there is a frisking process, guards frisking, and some employee or some colleagues, they do not feel, they don't want to be checked by the guards. If you will do like this, I'm the boss, you should not check me like this, it will not work. You also be gone through this process, that is the discipline. Otherwise nothing will work. And then example, I already said, set the example. If you assigning some task to your team, you also take projects, and also ask your team to give their views. That is the discipline. Don't just say your team do it, do. No, do you do also, I'm also doing. You are doing one project, this project you are doing, I'm taking two projects. I was assigning one project, but I'm taking two projects, and this is my progress. That is the example. Are you doing like this? So you can take my four trade methodology to boost your morale, to boost your team performance. So dear all, today my topic was how I motivate my team. That's all. Hope this will give the value to you. Thank you. Thank you very much.